EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Switch. Block it. Gun. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You better be afraid of me. You better. Red. And 58 is the Mike. Well, 58 is the Mike.
Play action. Flacco. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Flacco. And he slings one that's incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Go red. Check 31. 36. Pilot, 64. Weak. Gun. Motion. Monday. That's why. Red.
Operating out of the gun. Flacco. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. They do snap it. Flacco now. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Gun.
Flacco off play action. He's got it, the tight end Jeff Heuerman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Ready! Monday, Dad! Undercut. Gun. Regular. Hey, Delta. Regular.
Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Monday! Red! Bravo! Gun! You're over here. Right there. I'm here all day. You're over here. We got double up. Hey! High 7.
And again, it's Flacco to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down.
Monday! Hey, box truck!
They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill, and defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now the Broncos are going to line up and elect to go for 2 here.
58 for Mike, 58. Topper! Check 3.
Passing play, Flacco. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
So that one will be accepted. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run with Drake. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Murray flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
I'm going to come back to you.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 37. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Flacco right back to work after the pick six. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flacco from the gun. Got a man open. It's Sutton. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Flacco. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Flacco will take to the air again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. This is caught, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, 55 yards. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time. 1st and 10 here for Flacco. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Gun. I know. Hey, Charlie.
They go pass again with Flacco. This is the tight end, Fant. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
He's checking. Crash. 80 weapon. Gun. Hey, keep it up. 51. Hey, orbit.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. He's going to take a shot for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the... And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take...
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Brandon McManus to kick off
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Switch gears.
Murray now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Mike, 45. 6-man. Check her.
On play action, it's Murray. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Cyrus Jones picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So now the Broncos offense will come out here as they'll try to add on 2 more.
Check. 58, boy. Yo, lead. So don't say nothing. Kill.
Protein spill.
Monday. Check now.
Gun. Red. Hey, seam 6. Nice.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And a little element there of chasing points, because that's the 2nd time they've had a failed 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray trying again after the pick 6. And he's got room. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Slip on red. Spud.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And that is caught for the 2 points. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On first down, Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Drake. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 23. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing now is Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. To throw is Murray. Throw caught here by Bird. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
You're over here. You're over here.
Here's Riddick. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go back to Riddick. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Flacco looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Flacco now on 4th. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Regular. Rewind.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. This is Fant on the short completion. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Riddick with a carry. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Theo Riddick, 44 yards. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Switch.
Red. Hey, Haywood.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
To pass, Flacco. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
50.
Behind. Ready.
58, right there. Watch the out. Watch the out.
And gun.
Go 50 extra Mike. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
How about this? Flacco setting to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Down. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. Blue 80. One, Raider 1.
6-6, bullet high.